Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from the World Wide Web, the www. Hello, hello, hello. What a crazy week as always. Hope everyone's having a great evening. Michelle, how we doing? Gail, Megan, what's up? Shelly, Leinster, what's going on? What's going on? Oh man, what a beautiful day. So hope everyone's having a good day. Skylar dog, man. So we got a bunch of envelopes to give away. 2 envelopes last week. We're gonna open them up and see what they won. And those. So I'm sorry these didn't get mailed out, but that's why. Because I'm just gonna open them up. I want to see what's inside these envelopes, and then hold on, look at this. Dun, 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 dun. Whole stack. All these still to give away. That's a lot of cash in there. So if you're not a member, hey, I can understand. You don't have to become a member. I appreciate everyone that is a member, and those that don't, I understand that. It's understandable. And don't forget, the Christmas show will be giving out the last of the envelopes. Plus, I'm going to be giving away some stuff for non-members the Christmas day. We're going to have tons of giveaways. It's going to be Christmas unbelievable. And I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Thank you so much. Virginia, we got Joan coming in, and Eddie, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys laughing at it. What's going on? How you doing? How are you doing? Shelly, so man. And just today, it's such a crazy life. Just today, I go back to the one lady's house. I had this unbelievable record collection and all this other stuff collections. Pepsi memorabilia, Elvis memorabilia, Beatles memorabilia, I got all this awesome stuff. So I went back there and I got to talk with her for a while. I picked up stuff, but there's so much more stuff. And then she's like, oh, I never took you to the garage. And I'm like, oh my gosh. There's so much more stuff. And just some of the cool stuff she had. It was just like, so I loaded up what I could. And I'm like, okay, I'll come back with a truck because I didn't realize. I thought it was just a few things. But she had like these Pepsi dolls from like the 1950s or 60s. And they have like these scarves and stuff. I don't even know. I never seen anything like them. I have to do some research. But she was big into Pepsi. And it's just so sad. She had such a great love. Her and her husband. Her husband passed away 10 years ago. And she hasn't let anybody into that place. And she let her one nephew in, and her nephew has bought stuff from us, watched YouTube, and said, hey, Rob can help you out. And it's been awesome. And if you guys saw yesterday's video, crazy, man. Models, and so much more. I don't know if Deb or Michelle is even in the chat. Let's see, Michelle's in the chat. So I don't know. But we're going to open up these envelopes. And we're going to open up the envelopes. Number 11 and number 8 we'll do. This is from last week. Deb won this number 8 envelope. So let's see. Drum roll. And Michelle, we're going to see how much you won. All right, first is Deb, number 8. Live. There's money in there. All right. Hold on. We got $1, $2, $7. Hey, $7 better than no dollar. That's what they say. And it's free. Now, Michelle, what does Michelle got in her envelope? I know there's $200 bills sitting out there. There's $200 bills sitting out there. Does Michelle have one of them? Number 11. Dun, 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 dun. We got a bill. You guys ready? Oh, $20. You can't go wrong with the $20. That means we still have $200 bills left. Uh-oh. $20 going to Michelle. $7 going to Deb. And don't worry, we got so much more to give away. And then don't forget, we're going to be giving away the big thing of gold this year. That's probably going to be on the New Year's Day. Right here. That's all gold. I don't even know what it weighs. I can tell you it weighs a lot. And I don't know. Gold, who knows where it's going to be by the time we get that away. So, I appreciate you. And first thing we're going to do is give away. Let's get open some more envelopes. I was liking that. So, anyone that's a member right now, and if you haven't won, so we have 4 people. We have Dolphins 1, Skylar Dog 1, Michelle 1, and Deb 1. Anybody that those, see now what I'm saying? So, the members that are here, your chances just increased tenfold. Tenfold. Because, I mean, 4 people are out. And we still got all these envelopes. But the thing is, if there's not enough people, members, then somebody else is going to have to get it. So it might happen at one point in time. All right. So first, the members that are here that haven't, we'll do a quick number, and we'll just do a quick 1 through 50. Hold on, let me get a number first. Okay, I got a number 1 through 50. Any members that haven't won? Leinster's like, I haven't won. 1 through 50. Let's go. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Oh, yeah. Someone's going to get some money today. 1 through 50. Clear Thirst is here. I like it. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm looking. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Come on. Come on. 1 through 50, 1 through 50, 1 through 50, 1 through 50. I haven't seen the number yet. I haven't seen the number yet. I can see it close. Come on now. Man, I've seen a couple close ones, but I haven't seen the number yet. Come on. We got money to give away, ladies and gentlemen. Money to give away. Oh, hold on. I think I've seen it. Unofficial. Just show you guys. Right there. Circled. 32 on top. All right. Unofficial. Let me go back real fast. Kathy. 32. Anyone else get 32 before Kathy? Don't worry. We got more envelopes to give away. Everyone that's members, don't go anywhere. We got member envelopes to give away. Unofficial right now. Kathy, I don't see any other 32s before you, but I'm taking one more look. Anyone else, if you guys do see one or you said 32 before Kathy, let me know. And I think she's the winner. So, Kathy, we got envelopes 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, and 12. That's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12. Pick an envelope, Kathy. That's right, Deb. $7 gets a latte. $7 more than you had when you woke up. That's for sure. And you didn't do anything besides guess a number. Kathy says 9. I like it. Dun, 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 dun. Now, look, you can tell. Just because that's 6. And that's 9. Okay. My 9, it doesn't look like a 6 upside down. Just let you, because you never know. All right. 9. All right. I'm excited for you. All right, Kathy. Don't forget, you got to send Joe. Hold on, let me put that up there. Say, Joe, I won the envelope number 9. Don't forget, you got to send an email. And then all the other winners, your envelope's going out this week. Number 9. All right. I'm so excited. All right, Kathy, let's see what we got. Someone's got to win this $100. We got 200. We got the old 100 and the regular 100. I'm having trouble. $7. Kathy. That's the second $7. Don't be playing the lottery now. It's Kathy's number 9. All right. How many members we got left in? We're giving away another envelope right away. Another envelope. Look at all these I got. I got 2. How many envelopes I got left? 2, 4, 6, 7 envelopes left. I can't give away next week's Christmas already. All right. Now, if you guys seen the video, okay, this is going to be a video trivia question. No one might get it. No one might even have the answer. So, but the members that haven't won yet, and we got all these envelopes left. But the members that haven't won, we have Dolphins 1, Skylar Dog 1, Deb 1, and Michelle and Kathy. All right. I went to the storage facility and the elevator was broken. And I had to use the stairwell, and I had furniture I had to move. What did I say the stairwell smelled like? First member to tell me what I said the stairwell smelled like gets to pick the next envelope. Dun, 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 dun. You can even guess. I mean, just take a guess. What do you think? Oh, John Smith, fast. John Smith. Wow, that was quick. Yes, it smelled like urine. Oh, my gosh, it did stink like urine. And it's downtown Columbus. Woof, woof. Stinking like urine. And John Smith, envelopes. We got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 12. Which one you want? John Smith. Number 2. All right, let me write that down here. John Smith. Number 2. Can I write John on here? Don't forget, if you win, send that email, Second Sense Gmail, your full name, YouTube name, and what you won. Or if I'm going to get to auction, hopefully here. All right, number 2. Can this be $100? Can it be $20? You guys ready? Oh, $7, John. That's 3 sevens today. That's 777. That's pretty lucky. And you're all blessed. That's for sure. John Smith. That's $7. Wow. Man, how many envelopes we got left there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta give away at least another envelope. Man. And then today, the model house. You don't even, sometimes, my business, I don't even, it's just, you see these collections and everyone has different collections, and by far, the most models at one place. I've seen so many die cast. I've seen Hot Wheels. I mean, the one guy had 30,000 Hot Wheels. I think I took 15 or 16,000 and sold them. I mean, I've seen Barbie collect. I mean, just all these awesome, crazy collections. Crazy collections. Kathy got the first one. One, sir. So, and man, it was such a crazy collection. I'm just like thinking in my head, like, this is how crazy it was, okay? I had one guy in the one room with all the models on the wall for almost 3 hours, just boxing models. 3 hours, and he didn't get to finish. Because he works part-time, so he can only work like 3 hours because he has to go, he gets off of work, works for a little bit, and then got to go home and take care of the kid. And, man. Shelly was the first to call out 32. Well, Shelly, pick a number. This is the numbers we got left, Shelly. 1, 3, 5, 6, 10, and 12. 1, 3, 5, 6, 10, and 12. That's easy. We can fix it right now. 1, 3, 5, 6, 10, or 12, Shelly. Shelly said number 12. See how easy that was? I got envelopes still to give away. All right, Shelly. Does Rob mistake make Shelly win big? Let's find out. Oh, hold on. I got to write your name on here. Hold on. Because if not, my business. Okay. So Shelly gets 12. Shelly. I just got to make sure I write this down, like I said, and don't forget, Shelly, email Joe. Let me cross that off the list because I don't want to later. Okay, Shelly. Come on. 7? That's impossible. Oh my gosh, I just lost the screen. Are you guys still there? Hello? Am I still there? Oh my gosh. Okay. So that means we have $200 bills left. That's craziness. I just feel like I just got to keep opening envelopes till someone gets $100 tonight because I really want someone to win $100 tonight. So look at all these envelopes we gave away. Man. I mean, you guys think we should give away another envelope? See if somebody can pick $100 tonight? We got 5 envelopes there. I think so. I think we got to give away another envelope. All right. I have to think about that for a second. Man. Man, oh man. All right. Members that are still watching. Another envelope. We're going to do 50 through 100. Pick a number between 50 and 100. 50 and 100. 50 and 100 now. 50 and 100. First member to pick it gets to pick the next envelope. We still got these envelopes left. Money, money, money. 50 and 100 now. 50 and 100 now. 50 and 100. Who wants to pick 50 and 100 now? 50 and 100 now. 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 50 and 100. I could just go all day. Come on now. 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 Somebody. Come on. Man, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, man. Come on, somebody. Come on. I haven't. Oh, I see it right there. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. I wrote it down right up here. Circle it. 77. Claire Thrifts, unofficial Claire Thrifts. Hold on. Before I go ahead, let me see if someone said 77 before Claire Thrifts. I'm going backwards now. I kept seeing all these numbers come up so close. I'm like, oh my gosh. I haven't seen it yet. Unofficial winner, Claire Thrifts. I think he's the winner. Is anyone arguing with that? Anyone arguing that Claire Thrifts got 77 before anybody else? I didn't see it. I think he's the winner. Claire Thrifts. We got envelope number 1, envelope number 3, envelope 5, envelope 6, envelope 10. 1, 3, 5, 6, 10. You get a pick. 1, 3, 5, 6, or 10. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta let me know what one, Claire Thrifts. 5. Claire Thrifts. Jesse. Number 5. Was it Johnny 5? He's still alive. Let me write your name on the envelope, so I don't forget. And I'm assuming you're not going to want me to mail this. You're just going to pick it up, aren't you? All right. What you got inside? Hold on. Let me get rid of this. All right. Camera count. Number 5. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh! He's got the stack of greenbacks. All right. How much you get, Jesse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 holla! Woo! Hold on. It's raining. It's raining. Uh-oh. I dropped one of your dollars. Okay, I found it. I don't want to lose your money now. That's crazy. That is crazy. The chances of winning $100 has gone up so drastically because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes left. That means someone has, 25% chance of picking a $100 bill, or 50% chance, really, because 2 of the envelopes contain 100. Wow. 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 My head hurts just thinking about it. Man. Holy smoke. 2, 3, 4 envelopes of money left. Add that to the other winner when you said I'm out. You want me to add your money to the other winners? What? All right, Jesse. I will do that. Jesse's a good guy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't divide 5 by 8, but we'll make it work. I might have to add in $2. All right, Claire Thrift. I will do that. I don't have my money on me. All right. Awesome, man. That's so awesome. And yeah, thanks, Jesse. That's pretty cool. You can't go wrong there. That's a good guy. And Jesse, one time at my one auction, I remember Roy was talking about this, and he's been against Roy, and then he buys a unit, and then he gives the unit to Conky. He goes, "Here, Conky, take the unit." It was awesome. So, yeah, Jesse's a good guy. Jesse and I have been friends for a long time. The only problem is I wasn't friends with him early enough because first time him and I were bidding against each other on a comic book at an auction. And I didn't know Jesse at the time. I wish I did because, man, I could have got that comic book. Jesse, if he wants something, he'll outbid. I've seen him outbid everybody. So if he wants it, he's outbid me, that's for sure. Conky. That was a bag lady unit. You know that was Conky. Oh, it was the bag lady unit. That was such a good unit. Conky was giving away all those mystery boxes. Just giving away is like crazy. Oh, man. I think the lady had, 3 units? 4 units? Speaking of which, where's my phone at? I'm so confused here. Where's my phone? Huh. I wanted to plug my phone in and show you guys some stuff. Maybe I didn't bring it up. This is my old phone. That's no good. Did I leave it in my car? Did I leave it in my car? I don't know. Oh, man. So that's like, man, it's just so much craziness going on. I'm just like thinking, and then obviously I need Auctions Anonymous, that's for sure, because I bought 3. I have 3 units to clean out. And then I'm looking at storage units and adding more to my list. Lenster, you want to pick an envelope? I like it, Lenster. You know what, Lenster? I'm in the giving spirit. We got 4 envelopes left. We got 1, 3, 6, and 10. Pick an envelope, Lenster. One, 3, 6, and 10, Lenster. What do you think, Conky?
I don't know what to think.
We'll see what Lenster thinks. You think he's going to win $100?
Did Lenny win the?
Listen, there's 2 of these envelopes have $100 in them. There's 4 left, and he picked number 10.
Lenny picked number 10.
Yep. Was that a good?
I hope it's got $100 in it.
Hold on, I got to put his name on there.
Are we opening it?
Yeah, we're going to open it right now.
Right.
I wish I could hand it to you. Here, you open this.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah. Woo!
One time we did that with a bear or something. We were tossing it around.
Yeah, the wedding bears.
Yeah,
that was funny. Like we would toss it and then like go around the whole screen. All right. I mean, you got your drums, Conky?
My drums?
Yeah, man. All right. You ready? What does Lenster get?
Hopefully 100. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Woo!
$100 for Lenny.
Whoa. You see that, Conky?
Look at that.
That's real money.
Long green cash.
So that means the old $100 bill is still out there. Wow. 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 It pays to play, Conky.
Nice.
$100. Jesse, sorry, Lenster, you're not getting any Jesse's money though. Okay, you're gonna get your $100. I'm calling it there. Okay, other people that won, you hear that? You're getting the split of Jesse's money. Lenster, you're just getting 100. I'm sorry, you're not gonna get. We're generous, but not that generous.
Nice.
I think that's the right thing to do, Conky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, wow. That's pretty awesome. Wow. But that means Christmas, Conky. Are you going to come on Christmas with me? Conky. Uh-oh. Did I lose Conky? There you're back. I think. Conky?
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you coming on in Christmas?
Who knows?
Who knows?
I try, but who
Conky
knows?
will be here. He won't leave me hanging. At least come on and say hello.
TDK
TDK
says dibs.
Dibs. Like, yeah. TDK, if I gave him $100, he'd just go buy a storage unit.
Yeah.
I already know that. I already know where that money's going. It's a good investment. Yeah, it's a man. Conky. So many models.
So it was all pretty much plain models though, right? No car models or anything?
Well, here's the crazy thing. He has Matchbox cars, originals, in the boxes.
Okay.
He has all these other die-cast micro metals, maybe?
Not Micro Machines.
No. This one company, I'm trying to think of the name of it. Something metals. It was like these die-cast cars. They go for like motor metals, maybe? I don't know. He had those. He had these other die-cast cars. They're 187 scale. HO scale, they said.
Yeah.
Because he had lots of train stuff. But he had all those kind of cars. He had like, I don't know. And then he had like tanks. And then not too many regular, like that was what we were saying. We're like, there's all these plane models. You would think there'd be a bunch of car models. We found like maybe a few car models. Like, I mean, I could think of one that I could think of off the top of my head.
Wow.
But there was other cars though. There was car stuff. That's why I was like, it's just weird because he has these Matchbox cars. He has these other cars, you know, like I was saying, these 1/87 scale, whatever HOs, and it was weird, conks.
Remember that kit where you could build your own matchbox? I don't remember that one.
Huh.
I don't remember that one.
That's pretty awesome. Is that an orange Stanley? It is orange Stanley with no handle. One of my kids and the handle broke off, and then I lost my my mug. I left it at a house or something. I don't know. Something happened to it, and then my wife's like, "Here, take the Stanley." I don't know how much it holds, but it holds a lot because I make a big pot of tea in the morning and then fill this with ice and then pour the tea in there, and it lasts me a good part of the day. But now I have water in there because I drank all my tea. Moving so much stuff today, Conky.
Yeah,
I was telling those, I had the one guy in the one room with all those models for like 3 hours just boxing models, and he didn't even he couldn't even finish.
Wow. How many auctions is that going to be?
I have no clue, man. We were talking about that. We're like, I don't know. If you sell them all individually, it's got to be like, I would say 4, 5.
Wow.
The question is, how many are worth selling individually? That's a 40-ounce Stanley. Thank you. How many are worth selling individually and how many aren't worth selling individually, you know?
It's hard to tell them then how do you lot them up, you know?
Because I was looking up some, and a lot are like $10, $20 a piece, you know?
I don't know.
There's a lot of models. So I don't know, Conky. I'm like thinking, oh, man.
And he bought all those retail, like what's the store and bought them all, or?
That's a good question. It looked like, I mean, he had lots of magazines and model magazines. I mean, to me, I'm thinking he started off with Matchbox cars and then had some trains and then got into the models and then just kept going from there.
Huh.
And the thing is, like, the pictures and, like, I was telling, you know, when, like, because I showed Shane the pictures and he came there and he was like, holy smoke, the deep of that wall of models, it was 3 deep, some spots like 4 deep there of those models on that wall. And it was floor to ceiling, whole wall, all the way across, floor to ceiling models. Closet, pack stack, floor to ceiling models. I mean, there's just so many models.
Did he like build those things or he just bought them?
I found some built. There were some kits that you'd open up and there'd be other stuff inside them or like extra pieces. Like if there was extra space in the box, like there's some kits I open up, I'm like, oh, that's not in there. And then I move a couple things and like the whole kit's in there. It's just that there was extra space in there. So he put other stuff in with it.
Okay. Huh.
And then there's ones that are still sealed. I mean, just ridiculous.
So he was building them then.
Well, some. I would say 90% are not built, are brand new. I mean, there's so many models you can never build them.
Well, I mean, when somebody has that many models and they're building that many models, they have an area in their house where they build models. You know, I mean, they got like the paints all set up and the, you know, the table and the X-Acto knives and all that. I mean,
he had a thing that he definitely was making. He definitely made and painted models, Conky.
Okay.
But there's so many there. The only person I know that has this many models is this guy. Hold on. But the models he has are not, I mean, they are plastic, but you know, the different type of models.
Oh man,
the Florida models.
So now that TDK's on, I have to. They sent me a box.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy!
And I got this box yesterday.
Uh-oh.
And I was just going to wait to open it either on AA or on our live, but I don't know if we're going to be going live Saturday. So no, you can't do full screen.
What?
No, you can't. I'm not even going to show what it is, but you got to go back to
what?
I need to see Tom and Dan on here.
I'm trying, Conky. My thing froze. There you go. You want to see Tom and Dan? There you go.
Mhm.
Hello, Tom and Dan. How you guys doing?
Great.
I think you'd rather be called Thomas, though, right?
That's fine.
Like,
Either
you know,
way.
most of I like say I tell people call me Robert, but you can call me Robert. Don't bother me, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming
Yeah,
you'd rather be called Thomas than Tom.
We sent Conky a mystery gift.
It's a box.
A
And
box.
so anyway, I was gonna. Did you try to call me before you texted me
Yes.
today? Okay. I was working, so I couldn't take the call. But I said, "Cool, I'll open it up on either AA or my." He goes, "No, you can't open it up on any live because it'll get flagged. There's no way you can show that on YouTube." So I'm gonna open it right now.
Okay.
And we'll either get flagged or we won't.
Oh boy. Sorry, Rob. Channel's going bye-bye.
But I want to see what this is.
Oh my gosh. Conky's he can't open it. You're gonna get flagged.
So
Oh
we're gonna,
no.
so either we're gonna get flagged or we're not.
Is it not a model, is it?
But I'm gonna open this up right now.
So how you guys doing, man?
Busy.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
We've been packing all day long.
Mhm.
It started at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Packing
We
a
just-
storage unit or packing for like stuff for shipping?
Whatnot.
Shipping.
So we just finished packing whatnot around 7 o'clock at night. And we did have help too. It wasn't just us. We have friends that help us.
Yes.
So that's done. And now I have
How
to get
many
ready to set
packages?
up our next show too. It was like 60,
Wow.
but it was all larger stuff.
Right.
Large
Yeah,
and
heck, yeah.
delicate.
Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh. Oh gosh. What does he have?
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's in bubble wrap, so we're not gonna get flagged for the bubble wrap
Oh man.
thing of it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
It says open here, so
Yep. Oh, be careful.
Be
Be
careful.
careful.
see what this says.
Careful.
We may have over exaggerated slightly.
I still have no idea. What's going up to the oh, check that out.
It wouldn't be fun if it didn't have the suspense.
And I bet you, yeah, if we showed a certain portion of this, YouTube might get a little fishy
Yeah,
about it. But
YouTube.
here, I'll show you. This is cool.
Can I full
Everyone
screen you
will
now,
know.
Conky?
Huh?
Can I full screen you now?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Check this out.
Because everyone wants to see this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this thing looks like it was signed by somebody.
It's signed by everybody.
It's autographed.
Wow.
How did you get this?
A storage unit, probably.
Storage unit.
Mhm. But I think there was a.
There's an issue that you need to fix on it.
I think it was like one of the side mirrors or something.
The side mirror on the driver's door needs to be fixed.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty awesome.
Huh.
You know who would like that?
Conky.
Conky.
Oh, look at that.
Hey,
That's
Joe,
Awesome, man.
Joe made it.
you like it?
Yeah, I like it. Thank you.
That thing's awesome, dude.
Wow.
Great.
Mm-hmm. I thought you'd like it.
Die
I
cast.
can't see anything. Hang on, let me put my.
He's
Well,
speechless.
you're in the middle of the dark, Conky.
Well, I'm looking. Hang on.
Hold on. I can't see anything. I don't know why. Oh, my light's flashing. Hold on, I got the color light going.
Oh, I've never seen the lights on. Oh man, this
What?
is serious. And he's got his glasses.
I got
yeah.
dance
Oh,
party
man.
going on. Conky, give me some music now.
From
Oh,
Cooter. Okay,
boy.
Cooter signed it. Cletus signed it.
Cletus.
Catherine Bach signed it. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He's geeking out, man.
The General Lee. What car is it again?
Generally.
The
Just
General
a
Lee.
Dodge Charger.
Dodge
The
Charger.
The Duke. Yeah, we thought Conky would
That is cool.
appreciate it.
I think so. He's geeking out over there.
Yeah.
That is neat.
We
I
didn't
gotta-
know if you would have that in your collection or not.
Do you guys remember the? I finally got. You know how Jeremy's got that. He's got like a big remote control one that he found in a storage unit down there, and it's in Florida.
Oh yeah.
and I wanted one of those really bad. And we were playing pinball.
Mm-hmm.
You were there when we bought this, weren't you, Rob? When I bought this, my general.
You and I were there. Hales wasn't. He was not there that day.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, you went back because you didn't buy it when we went.
Right. Yeah, because somebody stopped me from buying it.
It wasn't me.
Yeah. But
Take
I went back and bought it.
And then you and I went because Jeremy was out of town, and you and I went like it was middle of winter time or something. Remember, we went
Yeah, I
back.
went there to play pinball.
Yeah, just to play pinball. And then you're like, I'm buying it this time. It was still there. And then you talked the guy down a little bit, I think.
A little. But that I've got that upstairs. I'll put that.
It's like brand new in the box, remote control general lease. Now he's got that autograph one put right
I
next
got
to
to figure out what to do with it. Where'd Tom and Dan go?
They're like, the gift's gone, man. I think YouTube just pulled them from sending you that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the flag on there is probably get us kicked off of YouTube. But I've got Lenny knows who Funky Fluffy is. Funky Fluffy would flip out over this thing.
That's too many F's, Conky. You're gonna get us banned.
You're gonna get banned for that.
I like Funky Fluffy.
Fluffy Funky.
Funky Fluffy. From England.
He's from I think he's in Scotland, actually.
Scotland. Well, close enough. He's across the pond, I can tell you that much.
Gosh.
So I'm seeing Joe. I know I talked to you a little bit earlier. So you were loading a storage unit today, or 2 storage units?
Yes.
Wow.
Not just one, but 2.
You're trying to be like TDK now and me?
Trying to. I don't know how you guys do it.
I don't know either.
Jenna actually said, I don't know how Rob does this.
Listen, I was thinking this today. This house we went to Monday. Okay, this apartment. And we started loading up the truck. And then Tuesday, went to the dump and then picked up a storage unit. Wednesday, emptied out the storage unit. And then today went back to the house, loaded up. And then now we got a whole truck full of models.
Wow.
That we got to unload.
The pictures I saw of that,
was
it's
insane.
unbelievable.
It's crazy. They had an apartment. And I didn't think it was that many models until you actually start going through. Because, the pictures are unbelievable, but you know how it is. Like, it's like a storage unit. The pictures can't do it justice. A great storage unit, justice, right? You guys know what I'm saying. Like, sometimes when you open the door, you're like, man, I'm glad the pictures weren't that great. You guys all been there. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the unit that we loaded today, the unit that we bought for $200, it's like, it's on the 4th floor in Pittsburgh. So like the lighting's not the best. And
Pittsburgh.
As soon as you go around the left-hand corner, if they'd have taken a picture to the left with a flash, there is something that's about 4 foot long that has this optic thing mounted on it that goes boom. I mean, right there. It's right there leaning up against the wall. It was just in the dark. They didn't see it to even take a picture of it. And it was right there in the open.
There was Berkman cars, yes, Megan. Bunch of Berkman.
Berkman or Bachman?
No, like Berkman or something. I don't know. Maybe it's Berkman with an E. Berkman.
Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I was looking up. I was like, I can't believe these cars selling that much. So we were talking about this today, like a storage unit photo. The people can, they're in total control because they could photo anything they want. There could be a safe in the unit and they cannot photo it easily. As you guys all know, like he said, if it's right in the right corner or left corner. Was that you and me already talking earlier about that? Or maybe it was Mike and I can't remember. I was talking to someone earlier, but like in the corner, it's up to them if they want to photo it or not, And then we all know some of these places only take one photo, or the person that's photoing is like taking pictures like this. It's like, okay, let me take that picture. You're like, wow, that's so blurry. I have no clue what the heck in that unit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Christmas at that house.
Can everyone else hear Roy?
No.
No.
Were I on mute? No.
He's so quiet. I didn't even know he was there.
Roy. I don't know. You're not on mute.
If you put it up on the screen, maybe he'll
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Oh, there he
yeah,
is.
he had it turned off.
Can you hear me now?
Luke, I am their father.
Roy is here now, ladies and gentlemen. Roy has entered the studio.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Now we were talking about earlier, like I saw a unit I was waiting to bid on, but like you couldn't see the safe, but they went in, and I think there was a safe in the unit. But they had to have gone into the unit to take a picture of it, but it was facing backwards, and I'm pretty sure it was, but it got paid for, so I quit looking today after that. So
I bought a unit for $74 today.
I thought you bought a unit for $90, man.
Mm-mm.
Did you bid 74?
It's such a weird site, man. I don't know, what is that, 13 or
Big
something like that?
13.
So I was picking up stuff from this lady record house. I told my one employee, I said, put up to $200 on this unit. I don't want to miss it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my luck is I'm going to be talking to this lady, and man, it was deep today. I mean, she was really getting into some stuff. I was like, man, at one point she starts crying. I'm hugging her. It's just tough because it's like, it's just one of those situations. You're just like, it's like it's a difficult situation. So I'm just like, long story short,
I can see Rob doing this. Yeah. I'm sorry.
So
He's looking at his phone. Yeah.
Oh, your sister had cancer? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Oh, the comp. Did you see how much this one was selling for?
What's your Wi-Fi password?
No, I'm just kidding.
Hold on, I gotta go outside. I can't get a bid on this real quick.
Oh,
Because she was talking about the one guy, her nephew watches my YouTube, and he's buying storage units and stuff. But long story short, he told her to contact me. And this is great because I got these auctioneers all up here, right? Everyone here's an auctioneer. Okay, so we got all the auctioneers here. This, she said, someone told me I should never let an auctioneer in the basement.
Yeah.
I swear that's what she told me. And she goes, but he spoke so highly of you, and he had such good things to say about you that I felt confident having you come here. And I was like, man, I was like, and you let me back a second time, and I haven't sold anything yet. Man, you crazy lady? But yeah, I mean, the thing is, her husband passed away 10 years ago, and she didn't ever let anyone into the basement.
Because her husband was down there?
No. She was not collecting money, Conky.
He's in a barrel in the back corner.
But she had such a love and devotion and stuff. I mean, she's still till today, choking up about it, So it's a difficult process for her to get rid of this collection. At the same time, she's like, why the heck do you have all this crap?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Once she go, we'll go to the garage today. We never been to the garage, and she's like, I never was able to park in my garage ever. So there's just full of stuff in there. I was like, oh my God.
Garages. I mean,
yeah. A garage is not for parking; it's for storing stuff.
yeah,
no,
definitely.
I mean, that's my garage.
PDK,
It's the same.
It's all boxes.
Donkey.
I've got storage in my garage.
Yeah.
That's what a driveway's for.
Right.
That's where you park
What's the
cars.
side
now.
yards for?
I know we
right.
have snow up here and all, but it's best to have it on the cars and not on the stuff you're storing.
Yeah.
True. At least the car you can heat up and then melt.
Yeah.
We had so much. This winter's
Remote
been
start.
crappy.
Yeah, our sand's been getting bad too.
We had 4 inches of sand the other day.
I did not know about it.
I put a
Oh, that
picture.
was a
in the
hilarious
group chat a while
picture.
back. It's pretty bad. Well, we bought 2 units this week.
How big?
Like one's a 10 by 20 or 25, and the other is a 10 by 15 or 20.
Nice.
I don't
Nice.
even know. Go big or go home. I know that.
Yeah.
and we have not started either of them yet. We went ahead and just bought them, rented them because we're doing our 2 Whatnot shows this week. We're gonna be pretty busy.
So you're gonna be doing 2 Whatnot shows every week?
No,
No.
I was just throwing it out there.
Surprise whatnots.
pop-up silver jewelry designer perfume auction Friday 8 p.m. But I will say we were at one of the units we bought and we heard crazy stories about the tenant,
Yeah.
and not in a bad way.
Unit that you bought?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently, I mean, I don't know, I haven't checked this yet, but apparently it's a lawyer who is either arrested or on the run from the cops. And we opened the unit, we looked at it, opened one box, it was full of lawyer books, and on the left there was a cracker with a bite out of it on top of a bunch of boxes. So I'm thinking left in a hurry.
Mhm.
Why would you have a half-eaten cracker?
Could have mice.
Maybe.
No. It's a brand new facility. This is actually the very first unit being auctioned out of it.
You guys get to buy you bought the first unit.
Yes.
Nice.
Very first unit.
If this guy was a lawyer, look for old Black's Law dictionaries in there. Those sell for
Okay.
a lot.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't throw out the books. Like Roy will tell you.
Derogatory there, Conky.
Huh? Oh yeah. No, Black's Law Dictionary. Our first edition Black's Law that's just the name of the dictionary.
Black's
And a first
Law.
edition is probably worth, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And
That must have been like 400 years ago. It was the first print.
yeah, and they're probably on like 8 or 9 editions now. But the older the edition, the more they sell.
More it's worth.
Obviously, like any other book, I guess.
Yeah, like AA. Not Auctions Anonymous, the other AA.
Oh man, that reminds me of our class. Rob comes in and I'm like, yeah, you can catch us on AA. And Rob's like, wait a minute, let me stop. Let me make sure I clarify this. I heard you say AA. He was in the hallway on the phone or something like that.
Yeah, I had to walk back into the classroom because he tells the whole class, "Hey, every Thursday night we do an AA meeting."
Rob
every
comes running
Thursday,
in. Hold on,
okay.
whoa, wait a minute. Let me tell you, AA is Auctions Anonymous, not. Oh,
Yeah, it's not anything else.
Anyway.
It's Auctions Anonymous. Because I'm like, the way he came out, he's like, "Yeah, we have an AA meeting every Thursday." You know, it's like basically anyone who wants to join us or needs, you know.
All right,
Oh,
I
man.
have a request to show the General Lee again.
Oh, hold on, Conky. And then the one guy goes, "How do I join your group?" Remember, Roy?
Yeah.
You see that funky all autographed by
Nice.
people in the show.
Mm-hmm.
That was a gift from Thomas and Dan.
Conky called dibs.
Nice.
That's actually Daisy's on the flag up there.
Nice.
Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Duke, isn't that cool?
He put it right up there behind him.
I mean, you know it's legendary if shorts are named after a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just shows you how legendary that show was, or at least how legendary her legs were.
Yeah, it was the legs.
Daisy Dukes. Roscoe P. Coltrane. We've all watched too many Dukes of Hazzards. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Thomas probably has no clue though.
I don't know about Joe. Did you watch any Dukes of Hazzard?
I've never
No,
seen
I don't
any
think
of
so.
it.
I never seen the first one.
The best was like, you know, it was just like when they would, like every episode, there'd be like some kind of car chase and stuff. And they would jump something always, you know.
A
And just
picture
like,
something. River.
I've seen like commercials and little snippets, and that's the part I see. They're always jumping their car in the air over a cop car or something like that,
Or a river.
or a river. Yeah.
there's always something, yeah, like or through a train or something. You never know.
And now what they're doing is they're taking the old Crown Vic cop cars
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing what's called skinning them, which they take all the sheet metal off, and they take fake Dodge Charger sheet metal and put it on it so it looks like the Charger. And then they take that out and jump it, and it basically just flies apart when it lands. But
Michelle said, or the hood slide.
Yeah,
There
they
you go.
slide across the hood.
I
I always
did read an
think when you do
article-
a hood slide, what if you had your keys on your pocket going across the hood, you know?
Ooh. Yeah.
That's called the skid mark.
Yeah.
I read an article earlier this year, though,
On skid marks?
on skid marks. Yes, it was a small town, and one of these guys that just goes out like kind of junkyard scrapper picking, but they found one of the original like dummy cars. It just
that's cool.
in this guy's, this old man from wherever had hundreds of cars on his property for junk, for scrap, for whatever. And in the back barn somewhere under a tarp covered in dust was just one of the original test cars. It was wrecked. It was toast, but they pulled it out and pretty much cleaned it off a little bit, and it sold for, I mean, it wasn't $100,000, but it was nearly $100,000 for a car that didn't run, that was in pieces.
Well, you probably would rather have a wreck generally than I mean, that'd be a cooler piece to have,
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah.
it was wrecked,
Well, it's, especially if they can tell you what episode it was wrecked in, and you can actually like refer to it in the old show.
Right.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, the provenance of it all.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
Oh, the old General Lee. See what you guys got started, TDK?
Well, we're doing a unit Saturday. And then if we get that done quick enough, then we'll be doing another unit on Tuesday. And by that time, it'll roll around where we can start bidding again.
Why don't you guys send Roy a plane ticket and he'll come down and help you? But he needs two.
Yeah. I'll do it.
Yeah, him and Lisa will come down and help you out.
I need something to do.
Plane ticket's cheap, man. To Orlando from Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
You only got to get him one way. He don't know he's done got way back.
As long
Yeah,
as
I
it's,
can find a way back. U-Haul in a storage unit.
can you sleep on shoes?
He sleep on shoes. He has boxes of shoes to sleep on. Yeah.
It's an old shoebox bed.
As long as you throw a sheet over it.
Well,
Yeah, so
I'm gonna say that we found out Lisa was doing a little research on our comic book unit and book unit, and we found out the guy died 2 years ago, and the lady's still alive. So we're kind of contemplating how we try to connect with her and see if there might be more of that inventory.
Yeah. By the way, I bought your husband's dead. Oh, does he have any more stuff?
We go through your
That's-
basement.
That's can
Hey.
we go through your basement?
I mean,
Yeah, that's a tough
You
one. I don't
never
know how
know.
you break that ice there, buddy.
After I bought the unit from you, Rob, earlier this year, and not at Painesville, but the third location, I thought about it myself. Like, hold on, how do I get in touch with the owner of this? Because there's more of them Harley Davidson T-shirts. I know.
yeah, it's like
Anytime you get an awesome unit, you're always like, man. Because if this is what they have in their unit, what's at their house?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Looking for a sister unit or something.
yeah.
I mean, shoot, I got plenty of stuff I can put in the mailer. So I mean, I don't have to say it was me, but I could start sending, rack flyers saying, we're an auction firm and we auction off stuff and we might be able to get you top dollar and we're looking for collections. I could
We're
create
looking
some
for
marketing
books.
material.
Comics.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you just got to title right to the lady. Find out her first name, be like, put her name in there. Deb.
I found this in that unit we bought from you. Okay. And I mean, it's missing one integral part that I'm sure this gentleman still has
I
somewhere.
assume it's the piece that went in there.
But where is it? Where is it?
You thought the General Lee was going to get us the flag.
They
This
just throw
thing's
shit.
cheap.
People can say a lot of things, but at the end of the day, I think that's kind of one of those unique parts about the business. If they lost the unit, then maybe there's more that we could help them liquidate, and that way they can benefit from it instead of
You keep
like,
telling
I
me.
love getting all the profits, but at the same token, if I could help somebody out and then they can receive some of the profits. I mean, I like to sell it, and especially some of the comic books we sold. Seriously. You know, I mean, we had one comic book. We had 3 of them, and it's like now I'm just like heartbroken because we don't have any more. But there were so many duplicates of certain things, and
Now you know why
this
I
one
don't
was
sell
a
them.
key issue. What's that?
Now you know why I don't sell them.
Didn't you find like a $2,000 book or a $1,000 book?
No,
One
not me.
Roy? Who, Roy?
Oh, I
Not
thought
me.
you did, Roy.
No.
Yeah.
It was some looks at a book, but without knowing all the details why it was so much. But it had 2 books with it in the listing, so it could have been the other book. But
Okay.
the particular book was about a $200 book, and we sold it for I think $155.
Well, that's
Not
pretty
bad.
good for a book.
One book,
Yeah.
$155.
Mhm.
How do you
But
ship?
the one that we had 3 copies of, we sold for $113, $130, and then $236.
Oh, the comic book then.
Oh,
Yeah.
what about that one book that was like a Stephen King?
Oh, yes, that book. I'm sorry, you
That's
said
what he's
book. You
talking
didn't verify.
He's
comic
talking about
book.
books, and you're talking about comic books.
I'm
You
talking
guys
about
are two
book.
different
A
pages.
book. It's probably still up for sale, or maybe it ended recently.
You still have it up for auction?
It is still up for auction. It is here.
Hold on.
Let's see. All
Is it
right, we're gonna
autographed?
go to.
No, it's not autographed. First
Mm-hmm.
edition.
Is
But
it the
imagine doing
stand?
like a sale for someone, and you're like, "Oh yeah, here's your payout for one book."
$900.
There it is.
Wow.
Is that Stephen King?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Well, it's
current
actually
bid?
Richard Bachman,
Whoa.
which is
So right.
before. See what he wrote before he became Stephen King. He was originally, his pseudonym was Richard Bachman, or his pen name, or whatever you want to call it.
So that ends Saturday, and then we have some other auctions. This is our eBay store. So these are at $98.
So if you want to buy something, complain about shipping.
46. So all those are auctions that we currently have going. So every day Lisa starts a new auction. So like the one's at $994. And if you want to talk about like how that unit's going, I'll give you a quick shot. Here's some books we sold from the unit.
Nice.
$30 today. That sold today for $39.44, $51.50, $25. I mean, these are all books that
Whoa.
we're selling. $249.99.
Boom.
Nice.
I mean, these are all books that came out of that same unit.
So you shouldn't be looking for comic books. You should be looking for just regular book units.
So, and we're doing our first Whatnot show. I think Tuesday we're going to do our first book Whatnot show. So we're doing a comic book Whatnot show tomorrow after our live, and then we're going to do a book show, I think, on Tuesday. And see how that goes. But yeah, and we got so many books, it's ridiculous. Like they're everywhere, man. Like, you know, so we're just, now that I think we downsized the comic books by half. So we're at least at 50%. And now we're trying to see how quickly we can liquidate the books. And I don't know if I'd say quickly, because then it's like, you know, you sell like that one for $994. That one's averaging about $2,500.
Yeah.
So hopefully Saturday, like it actually at least doubles. But when that's gone, that's the only one we got. You know what I mean?
We sold a Stephen King book for $600 and something.
Yep.
It was the original Stand, but it was autographed.
Yeah.
That was like 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a couple of the Richard Bachman, which is his pseudonym, and the other one we got sells for like $500 or $600.
It's crazy.
Nice.
So
Man, if we would have just sat on it, man, it'd be worth a lot more now, probably.
yeah,
But the dollar's worth less.
True.
It might be
Yeah.
worth more, but it's like, you know, I was just talking about to the one guy that does a lot of investments, because, you know, like the stock market's up, everything's up so much, but with inflation and everything else, it's like, how much is everything really up?
right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why, like, all companies' earnings or everything's, you know, why the stock market's been good for so many years is because inflation's been so high. And so on the revenue sheets, their revenue is higher than it was last year, and that's all that people are looking for. Did you grow your revenue? Yeah, revenue is more because we charged more, even though, you know, it might not. Right, they might even sold less stuff, but they could have sold more money worth because you know the revenue is higher. And at the end of the day, the stockholder is looking for increase of revenue, increase of blah 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 blah.
Right. Wow.
They've been looking for increase of profits. That's what we're doing.
Well, you could buy a stock or have a stock, and in this year it might be up. Like last few years they've been going up 20-30%, which is crazy. Usually it's 7-8%, but like us, we'll take our money, and it's possible we buy something in the next, and within a week we can, 500 times that money, 1,000 times that money, like to get, for us to get 20% on our money is bad.
Yeah.
None of us want to get 20%, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No. So we're all trying to get like double our money, at least 50% or more, obviously a lot more, obviously, but so it's just
talking about like buying a unit. Like when you
I'm just saying, like, you could take your money. If you say you took $100, you bought a storage unit, you turn around, flip it for $300, then you take that $300 and buy another storage unit, and then you turn around and flip it to $600 and take that $600, turn it to $1,200. I'm just saying the return on that $100 over a year period of time compared to putting it in any kind of other investment vehicle.
Right.
I mean, I'm saying we could take $100 in our world. We could maybe take that $100 and turn it into, $10,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
Easy.
Or the other thing is, how often does a business flip their inventory? And right. I mean, I can't say we flip it 100%, but I would say we probably flip at least 85% of the inventory every month.
Wow.
And I mean, what stores flipping their inventory that much?
I get too much inventory.
And it's like, I'd say we flip, 100%, but the bottom line is 15% we save. We might put it on eBay, whatever the case may be, or we might actually keep some of it and sell it later. But I mean, for the most part, I'd say 85% of our inventory gets flipped every month.
Right. I'd say like 15% gets flipped, 85% gets buried.
On the third floor,
That's what happens when you have a big warehouse.
Oh, that's
a wrap on another unit. Just put their stuff back there. Don't worry about it.
That's about a year and a half ago.
They hang it from the ceiling.
Put it in the back. We'll take it to the flea market. 2 years later, it's like, man, this pile's still here.
Rob, if you ever run out of video ideas, just go to a corner of your warehouse you haven't shown off in like 3 years.
Well, I was thinking about that. I was actually thinking, I was like, I should have had you guys film it. Like one of you guys was like, I got that truck in my outside of my building. I don't even remember what the heck's in there, but I know like there's stuff in there from the hoarder house where the Conky was at with the toys. I know there's stuff in there from this one unit. I know it was really good. And there's like all these nice purses and stuff. I'm hoping they all have messed up, but it's like just been sitting out there. It's like, well, I've never had time to empty it because it's, I've been, there's other stuff coming in.
One day maybe we'll come by and we'll do like a pop-up, whatnot, and just liquidate for you.
That would be fun.
Speaking hey, we're liquidating Second Sense auction house, and yeah. What do we got today, Rob? What do you think about this one? All right, let's put it up for sale.
Sell it up.
Hey, Joe.
Yes, sir.
You got something you want to tell everybody?
What?
What'd you do on Monday? And
congratulations!
Oh yeah. I did pass I was just typing that to Michelle. Yes, I passed.
Woo! Congratulations! You are officially
man, you guys don't read the comments. Like that was said like a while ago. Joe's telling people what they already know.
I was a little nervous too because I mean it's just been busy, man. I've been busy. And I didn't want to make the drive to Columbus on Tuesday morning. So I drove to Columbus the night before and I spent the night with my brother, Rob. But by the time I wanted to leave like 3 to 5 o'clock on Monday so I could get there at a decent hour. I don't think I left the house until 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. Like I didn't get to my brother's till 10:30. So I'll be very honest. between Tuesday or Monday when I took or day before the test and the last day of auction school, I didn't open my book at all. Like I didn't.
What?
Monday at about 6:30 p.m. I was eating dinner while I was doing another thing, and I said, Jenna, while I'm eating and typing, read these questions to me, and I'll answer them, and I will see how I do. And so I studied for a solid 15 minutes.
Nice.
Don't worry, Joe. You're not the only one.
Nice.
And
It's
Black
just-
Queen
I
said,
did
"Merry
what I
Christmas,
studied
everyone,"
as
by
much
the
as
way.
I
Merry
could.
Christmas.
Okay,
But-
but to make it fair, what we should have done is we should all come to your house, hung a bunch of water bottles from the ceiling
Yes.
on the ceiling fan, and spin it around while you studied. 'Cause that's what you were doing, and I was studying.
Smacked in the face with a tortilla.
Yeah.
Right.
I studied. I watched the videos from all of you guys that I took on the way to take the test. I watched those videos and I'm like, this is silly because I'm asking them what should they have studied more? What should they while I'm on my way to take the test? And I'm like, well, okay. I studied for another 5 minutes in the parking lot, but a lot of it was retained from school. Some of it I missed, and I know the correct answers now because I asked the instructor, or I asked Donna afterwards, just so that I know. It was like silly things, but I passed, and
And don't worry. The only time you got to worry about it is when you get audited. So
yeah,
When they listen, when the Department of Agriculture enforcer comes and the guy's like 6'7", I think 6'8". I'm not joking. You think I'm joking? I'm serious. The guy, I'm looking up to this dude. Woo. When he shows up to your
Let me see
building,
your book. Let me see the last 2 years of your sales.
just tell him this is what I said. I said, listen, I got that question wrong on the test. Ain't my fault. I got it wrong on the test. I didn't know it then. I didn't know now.
But I still passed.
Just remember that. You just tell him that, Joe.
All
You're
right.
all right.
and then we're good.
You're good.
Oh,
Well,
man.
yeah. Well, that makes sense.
He's not gonna
You're
like
wrong
showing
again.
up here. I've got all my records in the garage. That's where my license will be hanging. And if if it happens to be 20 degrees outside, then he can go through the records in 20-degree garage. You know what I mean? Not coming in the house.
Only time I've only had an issue one time, and the person was crazy, but that's a whole nother story. But the only thing they wanted that contract. They wanted a contract from like 2 people before and 2 people after, or something like that. I was like, here you go.
Did you, Rob and Roy? Did you guys have like your attorneys draft up a custom contract for you, or did you find a blanket one from online?
I used the barest minimum contract that they have, and then I added there's parts where I can add things in if I need be.
Same thing, Roy.
Ditto. So basically, when I took the auction firm, I redesigned our contract because we just had a basic estate sale contract. So most of it was incorporated already towards what the state was asking. So I just changed some of the verbiage so that it worked for it. Because instead of if you look at the state contract, sample contract versus ours are like, spelled out in paragraph form. And then I just added a couple extra things that help protect us, like, exclusivity clause and something saying that they either got their contract, they have to initial they got it by email or hard copy. So that if anybody ever says, well, did you get your contract or did you get it in duplicate or whatever the case? So, but for the most part,
a signed contract. You don't need nothing else, man.
What's that?
It says you have that signed contract. I mean, what are they gonna say? I don't have a copy of a contract. Blah blah blah. It's like you signed the contract.
Yeah. But they say it's supposed to be in duplicate, so I have them initial that they got a copy.
When I was in
And one way
sales
or the
for
other, I get
roofing,
them a copy.
I was
Okay.
doing 2 contracts. But sorry.
I signed this lady. I signed her deal, and it was an insurance job. So like those contracts are they're easy to get out of during the initial signature, like when we're meeting them. But I had put in like multiple hours of work, and anyway, I got this job approved, and it was not going to get approved without my help and assistance. And I got this roof complete tear off and replacement approved through her insurance for like $30,000. And so I was dead set on like finishing this deal because I keep it real with people. Look, you're going to sign this paper, and if nothing happens with your insurance, you don't owe me a dime. If your insurance pays you $100,000, I get the $100,000, and I'm going to do all the work that they say to do. That's it. Real easy. So she was good with it at first, but then when she actually saw the check for 30 grand, and she knew Uncle Bob's Roofing, down the road could do it for like 15, she was so quick to cancel. And her brother is a very well-known attorney in this area. And next thing I know, my phone's ringing, and it's him. And all he said was, she says you never gave her a copy. I didn't video it, but we used carbon copies where I got the white one, she got the yellow one, and we also had a pink one underneath to make sure that there was no ifs, ands, or buts. She says you didn't give her the copy. So she ended up getting out of the deal. She handed us $3,000, and we did no work. So, but it's like, what stops them from saying that?
Were they
That's why I
initial
got that
that they
little
got the
clause in
copy?
there that they got to initial off on it, that they either got a hard copy or an email. And what I'll do with the email is I'll take a picture of it while I'm there, and then I'll send it to them before I leave. So, and then I ask them to confirm back to me in the email that they got it. And that's how I handle that. So that way, and I mean, people do or don't, but at the end of the day, like once I had somebody, we've had a couple people take like the main reason we were going to do the sale away. And so I wanted to make sure that, when we did the contract, those were points I made sure every time we talked about and they initialed off on it. And that's really what it is. It's a reminder. Because, I mean, if they want to take the main part away from the sale, they can. Then at the end of the day, I can just say, well, this was the main portion of the sale. It was listed in here, because then I'll list if it's important. Like, okay, the state says you have to give a quick description or a short description of what you're selling, right? So that means basically if somebody has a huge household, they're not going to list every item, right? But you're going to make sure like the important stuff that you want to do the sale for is listed specifically, right?
Right.
So if it's not listed, I mean, what's the recourse? But at the same token, I put in there like the exclusivity clause, and it's like, all right, so we're going to sell 3 cars for you. And the bottom line is, if you pull those cars and sell them yourself, which is what ended up happening in one scenario, like we had the notary come in to notarize the title, and the lady's like, I already sold the car to the neighbor next door. And it's like, I mean, that was one of the reasons we took your sale, right? At that point, if you want to enforce it, at least it's already signed off. It's written in the contract. This is an item being sold, whatever the percentage would probably be, because usually cars are going to be a lesser percent than like the normal part of the house, depending on how we break it down. And then the exclusivity clause that says that even if you sold it, you still owe us money, And now if somebody has an issue with that, then obviously I'm going to walk away from that deal at that point too. So that's the other thing. People are going to say, oh, well, we don't want any of it back. Or, people are going to hem and haw. And then it's like, look, when you guys are ready, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to take a sale. And that's why I put some of these points in, because I want to make sure, at the end of the contract, like we all know what's going on. And at the end of the day, we are as transparent as possible to say what we see is what we're selling.
Right.
We're not going to sign a contract and then get the important stuff or the big ticket items pulled, and now we're doing like your garage sale.
Right. And then
Like,
there's 2 different ways. Like his, if you're doing a contract where you're doing it at the place, you got to be a lot more detailed, because every time you're gone, something can happen to any of that stuff.
Yeah, family member.
It's getting out on tables cataloged, and someone sees, oh, I didn't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? After you just dug it out of the attic or the back of the closet, or
Right.
But if you're taking it all to your warehouse or wherever your facility is they're going to sell it at, obviously then you don't have to worry about it that much as saying, because it's in your possession. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way they're going to take it back. So, but like Roy and I, we've gone and both have happened to us plenty of, well, I shouldn't play, but a couple times it's happened where they've come and either they sold something and I already got rid of that, or I didn't think you'd care about this, or Aunt Susan wanted that, or Uncle Bob took the tractor, because he needed a riding mower all of a sudden, that was going to be part of the sale, and that's worth $1,000 there, and the car was worth $6,000, and now you got $7,000 missing from your sale. That was a $20,000 sale. Now you're lucky. Well, you hope they do 13 or 10, but then the two best items are gone, so those are draw items. So less people are going to be looking at the auction, and then you're not going to get as high a dollar. But so blah blah blah.
Or they're doing a garage sale at the same time. So you catalog and then you come back the next day and they sold something out of the garage sale, or you find it in the garage as you're walking back to the barn kind of deal. I mean, there's so many examples that could be ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, when you get into selling other people's stuff, I mean, if you are on site, yeah, it's a lot more detailed than if it's at the warehouse. If it's bringing it into the warehouse, you already have possession. And one of the key things, is if it's at the warehouse, then unfortunately you guys are just going to have to buy it back, You'd be surprised, but because I tell people in the contract as well, there's a clause in ours that says, basically if you're the one consigning to us, you can't bid on your own items. But some people know that, and the reason why is because people will be like, oh, well, this is going lower than I thought. And it's like, but there's something else that's going to go higher than you thought. So you look at the one thing that's low, and then you're like, well, I'll just buy it back and whatever. And then next thing you know, it gets to where you want it to be. And yeah, you could do that. But the bottom line is if people find out, your customers, then it makes you look bad. And all we have is our reputation in this game. So it's simple, either you can't bid on your own items, or if you do, you're buying it. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, for the most part,
that's a double-edged sword, because I've had it where there's families, okay, and I've gotten brought in because the families are fighting.
Yep.
And this happened multiple times, okay, and the best customers at the auction were the family members because they didn't want the other person to get that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm serious. I mean, they hate each other so much, and it's like the one time I got called by the lawyer and said, listen, I need you to come in and sell this stuff because the family is like about to kill each other over the stuff. And I came and sold it. And I mean, I was setting up selling the auction, and one family member came and called the cops on me. Oh, I swear. And the best is my guy goes, hey, Rob, the cops at the door. I open the door and they go, yeah, this lady did. I said, well, listen, I'm allowed to be here. Here's the lawyer's number. Bye. Click. Close the door. And he goes, Rob. I said, listen, they got a problem. I said, I'm allowed to be here. I got nothing. They could come out here and bother me all they want. I told them I should add a little bit. She's not allowed to be here. So there's a restraining order against her. Here's the lawyer's number. Here you go. Bye. And I closed the door. And then I just went back to work because I already knew what was happening. And so, but the lady has a restraining order. She's not even allowed to be near the property, let alone. But she saw me there and she called the cops.
I mean, pretty much, I'd call the cops too if I saw you there.
That's true. Any guy like this, like
yeah, right there.
It's like, who's that guy in the black hoodie?
Yeah, running around with Batman underwear on.
Hey, wait a minute. Let's call the number on the back. He's the easiest guy to find. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Where's Thomas running?
He went to go do a shot.
Okay, I didn't know if he went to take a run.
He might have taken off.
Out of what? Tequila? Or rum? What's he into these days?
It's sugar. Insulin.
Rob, I saw a T-shirt, and I thought of you when I saw this. It said, always be, can't remember the exact words, but it was something like, always be yourself 100% of the time. Unless you can be Batman, then be Batman.
That is an awesome shirt, Conky. That is awesome.
How did you not get it when you saw it, man?
It was one of those advertisements on YouTube or something. I probably should have clicked on it.
That's too classic. That's there. Funny. Oh my gosh.
That is so funny.
You think about outside there's like these stop signs at the model guy's house, and it says stop, and then it says if you can. And that one guy goes, Rob, that's your sign.
Stop if you can.
Because I'm just running 24/7. Just like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, I got a 10 by 21 to clean out. And it was a backup offer. I won I lost the unit, and then whoever never paid or whatever, you know how it goes.
Mhm.
That was the backup offer. And I was contemplating about, should I buy it or not? Like I was already been on it once, right? But you know how it goes when you're like bidding on it in the moment.
In
It's
the
different than
moment.
after the fact, right?
Yep.
Because now you're like looking at you like, well, in the moment I was willing to pay this much for it. Now all of a sudden I don't know,
I do that all the time, man. I'll put in my max bid. I think I did. Who was I telling I did that recently? And I was like, I put in my max bid, and then I'm just like, man, I don't even want to pay for that now. You know what I mean? And I was sitting there like holding my breath, like, oh, now I hope I don't win it.
Well, I mean, you should be able to reduce your max bid if it hasn't been bid up to that.
It depends on what site you're on, but the site I was on, you couldn't, and it was just already in. So, and that's why I hate doing it too. Like, it's like, the minute you throw it in, the minute I do, I regret it instantly.
Roy, your audio.
Go back and forth.
Can you hear me?
We could hear it. It's doing that thing again where it peaks.
Gotcha.
It sounded cool though. It was like, roar.
Yeah, that.
But yeah, it's like as soon as I put in my max bid, I regret it. Like if I'm doing it incrementally when I'm watching it, yeah. But when I'm like, you know what, I just want to get it over with, and I throw it in, and I know what I want to do, then it's like, all right. And then I start looking at the pictures, and I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
What was I thinking?
I know. It was almost 24 hours to agree to this unit.
They need like a preliminary. Well, actually, Roy, what you need is like a screen that you can put your max bid in. Only it's a pretend screen.
Right.
You can think about it. No, I didn't want to do it. Well, I didn't really do it, so everything's cool.
It's like me writing emails. Let me put the email out first in a different platform, and then I can chat GPT it and say, make it elegant.
Yeah.
There was a site, was it like iBid for storage or one of the websites that was like doing like a fake bidding game where you bid with your coins, but you never win anything. But you bid on units, real units that are up for sale at auction but it's for fake.
But you don't really win them.
No, other like you could bid on it with money and win it and you have to go get it, or you bid on it to like practice. And
practice bidding?
That would be disappointing.
I'll find out what website it was. It was one of the sites that we use, but not like a common one, not like Treasures or Locker Fox. It was one of the other ones. And it was like these fake coins and it was kind of goofy. I saw it was like over a year ago when I noticed it. I'll have to look. If I find it, I'll see. Yeah.
You get the BOGO.
Dude, as soon as he opened the door, I'm like, oh yeah, what is this one didn't sell? I didn't even see it in the pictures. But I looked over at Jenna and she's like, oh no. And I said to the guy working, I said, give me a moment. Come this way.
When did he say the price?
No, we knew that going down there. It was $10.
Okay.
No one bid on this unit. If you guys want it, it's yours. We just have to ring it up as $10. Okay. And
Cool.
It was a 10 by 10 packed pretty much to the ceiling, almost to the ceiling. It was in the basement, and the only, it's an elevator there, and you're not allowed to use the elevator by yourself. Like you have to push a button, and an employee has to get the elevator, bring it down to you, take you up. But I will say that Guardian Storage on the Shady Side, it's called Shady Side, Pittsburgh, PA.
Oh, okay. We were all thinking different.
I know. That's why I had to. No, Shady Side, Guardian Storage. Huge, major shout out to.
I don't know if I want to buy them there.
To the two different guys that helped us throughout the day. The facility is like secure, clean. whenever you're in those indoor facilities and you're pushing carts down the halls, it's always bumpy and there's ramps and stuff's flying off your carts.
You mean the place in Columbus that the building was like 180 years old that I was at?
Exactly.
And the elevator was
the
broke?
elevator was broken.
This place was carpeted and in pristine condition.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah.
Gotta
So the
love
unit was
those.
in the basement and it was really full, and we already had to go to the 4th floor to get the unit that we bought. But I saw like 3. We weren't allowed to go in. They told us we'll open the door for you and show you, but just like the auction, don't go in, don't open boxes, whatever. Man, we only looked at maybe 20% of the unit. The other 80% is still in the trailer, sealed boxes. We're gonna film that one from home. But in the 20% we did look through, I found sterling silver flatware. I found Reed and Barton and WM Rogers. I found new old stock 24% lead crystal something or other. I just looked a setup. It's selling for like $200. One spoon is selling for like $150. And you'll see the video.
$10.
$10.
I'll give him 20.
Whoa, Roy! I had Jenna take a
25.
picture of the furniture because I think you might know something about it. I'll have to have her or me send it to you at some point because it's that
Gotcha.
old looking, like MCM looking stuff. I don't know anything about it.
Nice.
So
Send me a
before I
pic.
carry it in the backyard and set her on fire,
All right, so I'm gonna show you this because I'm gonna ask, what's your opinion? I
Burn
can't.
Burn
I'm not
it.
gonna say much to it, but this is what I was looking at
oh,
today.
your reflection. Oh.
Um, what does that make you think of?
Refrigerator.
Is that a trailer?
He's thinking it's a safe.
I mean, what's a sticker say? Were you able to zoom in and make it out at all?
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
But look
It's
at those.
tough.
Yep.
It looks like a safe.
What do you think?
So
Colin?
that white thing to the side, that's the
I don't know.
refrigerator. So that tells you how tall it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's right next to a refrigerator.
That's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
Back
That
over.
unit was at $40, man.
And they get paid
And
up.
then it canceled.
Oh,
So yeah, the glare stinks. I'm sorry about that, Leslie. But the reality is when I looked at it, like, the refrigerator is the white thing next to it. And Michelle says exactly what I was thinking. So I was waiting to see if it closed because that's what I was gonna go for today. I had a couple of them. There was another one with a jewelry box in it, but I thought all the units said manager special, and then Lisa and I were going through them, and we found out that they weren't all manager special, so I let it go. And then Rob sent me one that I originally saw this morning at like 4:30 this morning. And I was thinking about that when he's like, dude, you got 7 minutes left. But I was like, at that point, I was cleaning out my trailer. Like,
Yeah, he told me he didn't bid on any units. I was so everything up, and I was like, "Well, this one I was gonna buy it," and I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Send it to him." I'm like, "Here, 7 minutes left." I just got 3 units. I still got to clean out.
what did you mean? Did I get one in Grove City, Roy? I didn't. Is it the one in Grove City that I sent you? That I texted you last night? The big one?
yeah.
I didn't get that. I sent that to you. I said, "Get this, Roy."
We're all trying to get Roy to buy this one, Roy. Buy this
So
one.
everybody wants me to buy them. Like, y'all trying to spend my
I just
money.
want to see what's in it, but I don't want to buy it.
I had it on my watch list, but it was over my budget
Yeah.
for what I saw. Like,
Yeah.
tools are great, but like I'm not gonna say tools are bad, but I mean, depending on the tools, like, I mean, when the unit hits $1,000 in tools, like,
Yeah.
is that where I really see the bread and butter? Like, maybe I might get a 25% return, maybe 50 if I'm lucky, but
You just
tools,
gotta make sure you gotta cross your fingers for Old Craftsman
Yeah.
or Snap-on or Mac.
Right.
but I have been selling on Facebook Marketplace now, so I don't throw everything in the auction as I used to because we got a small warehouse and I can't keep it. Like those big tool cabinets, like if I ever got one, it's not going to stay in the warehouse. Like I'll probably sell it on Facebook or whatever quickly because I can't let it sit in the warehouse.
Right.
Dude, Shane's been killing it on Facebook this week, man.
Yeah.
Did he sound so much? We sold the one amp for $800.
Whew.
Is that the one that was in the U-Haul when I swung by?
I think so. Yeah.
Like
Because I know
guitar
you
amp.
said you
Or,
had one buried.
Yeah. A guitar, Fender amp.
oh, I found three guitars today and 2 amps. I don't know anything about them though. Fender something or other is the one guitar in a big old fuzzy hard case.
Nice. Well, I can
And
tell
a-
you one thing.
A
Age
big-
matters, man. Older the better.
It's older.
I just need a small one so I can test the electric
I
guitars.
got
man.
that
That's
small
all
amp in my shop.
Every time I get them, I sell them, and now that I need one, it's like I can't seem to find one.
I also, man, where is it? I got one that's like it's like this big, and you just plug it into an electric guitar. And it's
Oh,
like
wow.
a speaker that you plug into it. You know, it's like a little tiny amp. Like you can just plug in any guitar and just test it.
Wow. Do you guys know what a jaw harp is?
Mm-hmm.
I want to start playing.
Jaw,
That's it,
jaw,
Conky. I want to start playing a jaw harp.
What
Jaw
is a
harp. You go like
jaw harp?
this.
They like bite it with their lips somehow, and they twang it, twang, twang, twang. Dan, you got to YouTube it when you're done. You'll go into you will go into a dark hole of jaw harp videos.
You gotta be careful, man.
It
Dan will be
sucks me
here
in
next
every
week
time.
doing a down, 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 down.
That's it. That's it.
I want to learn how to play the regular harmonica.
You
I
got a
collect
pretty
harmonicas.
mouth, boy.
One of the things I collect, but
I've got no time to learn anything new.
you see my
You
giant.
know what I gotta learn new? I gotta learn how to edit videos new. That's what I gotta do.
Oh wow.
You see my
I
giant.
gotta
harmonica?
figure out how to quit working so hard.
Jeez.
Well, the only way to do that is win the lottery.
I don't know. I already won the lottery, man. This is my lottery.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine doing anything else. I can tell you that.
Even if we
Wow.
won the lottery, we'd still do this.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you know, I don't know what else. I could tell you what else to do, man. I mean, I'd be like, not looking at units, not going through stuff. You know, like I think it was in yesterday's video or something. I said something like, you know, oh, there's like some game, like this game, and you increase your IQ or whatever. I said, man, if I got any smarter, maybe I wouldn't be doing this and wouldn't be going through people's junk. And I gotta be careful, you know. Don't want to get too smart now.
Oh man.
That's
I was
funny.
showing my brother today, like, you know, I got to get out of some of these small tasks, right?
Mhm.
So like, he didn't do bad helping me go through the trailer. We were sorting stuff out, and then I showed him. I'm like, shoot, I might have to have you every now and then take some cardboard home, or some clothes, and dump them in the bins. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, we spent 45 minutes doing a run. And I did show him where he could go along the route, but I also showed him like elsewhere in the area. Like we have all kind of places you can get rid of cardboard and paper and, clothes. We got water bottles from Primo, took those over to Giant Eagle to recycle. And I'm just like, I do that just to, I got a small dumpster. So it's like, I can't just throw it in the dumpster if I wanted to, because I got too much other stuff that really needs to go in there. You know what I mean? So I utilize all the assets that I can to get rid of stuff with no cost and recycle as much as possible when I can.
Right.
That's next year, trying to figure out how I can delegate those certain menial tasks that just sucks down time, 45 minutes to get away from the warehouse or the computer, or if I'm looking at a unit, or if I could be processing something more, or,
Get a bigger dumpster.
If
Yeah.
you have room, some of these places will bring a dumpster to you for like the cardboard or stuff like, just leave it there like a regular dumpster. And when you fill it
yeah,
up,
but then I got to deal with people doing dumb stuff over there, though. Like going to the cardboard bin and it's loaded with somebody's stash of drunk protein drink bottles that really shouldn't be in there, or Dunkin' Donuts boxes and pizza boxes. Like,
Well, there are people who throw other stuff that's not cardboard. That's the thing.
Right.
Like I did one cardboard bin. I forgot I was over there all day dropping cardboard off, and they had this stuff in front of there. I'm just like, that's not even cardboard, people. What the heck? You can't just like throw anything in front of there. And this is all I got to say real quick. I used to have the clothes bins. Okay,
yeah, that's another good one right there.
I had 2 clothes bins on my property because I'm like, this is great. I can take the clothes, put them in the bin. Okay. Well, the issue comes in like people think, oh, I can dump anything next to these clothes bins,
Couches.
and people, oh, I call it kind of junk. I mean, all kind of junk, you know. And it's once in a blue moon of stuff that would be like I could sell it, but the clothes people, they don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They're only coming to pick up clothes. They're not picking up anything else. Clothes and shoes. That's what it says on the bin. Clothes, shoes. It doesn't say your kids' toys when they're 2 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't say a changing table. It doesn't say a mattress. And then somehow, like, you know, the homeless guys cut the locks, you know, and they're in the
Yep.
clothes bins, or they reach in top somehow and like be pulling clothes out. There's clothes all over. You come to work, there's clothes all over, and then it rained. So now all the clothes are
Ugh.
wet. And it's just like you're cleaning up these messes. And then I just got to the point, I'm like, get rid of the clothes bins. And I taped them up, everything else, and some guy like cut it open. I think he was sleeping in one for a minute. Finally, they moved them though. But my thing was, it was so much more problems. Like one time, someone dumped off the stuff. I opened up, and there's like all this like brand new jewelry, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." I was like, you know,
I'll take that.
Yeah, I sold it. I was like, one of the times like it was something decent.
Mhm.
But like I knew the guy that came pick up the clothes, man. I knew him for years. You know what I'm saying? It's like we don't want. They don't take anything else besides clothes and shoes. That was it. And they ship it all to like India or something or China.
Yeah.
I forget what those shops are called. Oh man, it's not called a sweatshop, but it's called something. Where rag shop, I think rag. But they're just getting truckloads of just loose clothes, and it shows them just wheeling them in, and boom, boom, boom. They're sorting them out, and they're pulling out like some real gems from those donate bins. But I'm talking, they're going through 100 donate bins that are just dumped into an 18-wheeler, and they go through a whole 18-wheeler in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, I can imagine. You probably someone dumping a bunch of Harley shirts in there, Joe.
Not me, but someone. But they ship them over, like you said, they ship them overseas. It's really cool to look. They kind of remind me of like a bale of hay, like the big circle ones.
Mhm.
That's what these clothes look like before they ship them overseas.
As an auctioneer, I could tell you one thing, and Roy can contest to this: people don't read.
No,
Roy
they
even
don't.
puts it inside like lot number 1, 2, and 3 for people to try to get the people to read it, and they still don't read it.
You
They
know,
just skip right over to lot number 4 or whatever it is.
I got in an argument with. I wasn't even arguing with the guy. The guy got mad at me and hung up on me, and then left me a bad review on our Google. He's like, "I'm a paying customer." Actually, you never paid anything. But he's mad because he didn't read 1, 2, and 3. And he's like, "Well, I don't know where to find it." Oh man, yeah. People don't read. It could be right there in their face, and they're just like,
people
I
will
didn't see that.
admit to how stupid they are just to get out of a transaction like that.
But here's the crazy part. He didn't win. You know why he didn't win? Because it's an auction and he didn't max bid. And he was new to our auction with 4 other people. And he felt he was the highest bidder, and the highest bidder still won, because even if he had max bid what he was trying to max bid, he still was nowhere near the high bid, because the high bid still won, but he doesn't have the back dashboard to see all of this. And he's like, well, his argument to me was, I was the true high winner. My bid went into pending because whatever, it wasn't clear. And then I told him where it was at. He's like, I don't know where that's at. Look at lot number 3, you know. And he's like, well, you know, it should be more transparent. Like, how can reading lots 1, 2, 3, and 4 before you start bidding not be transparent? But okay. And then it's listed in the listing, and then there's an email if you win that goes out to remind you of certain things, and yada yada yada. And yeah, he's just like, well, I had the highest bid, and if I hadn't went into pending status, I would have won. Actually, no, you wouldn't have. You were still $100 off from the max bid of the max bidder that won the actual item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so then he got mad because he wanted me to change to make him the winner. But dude, it's an auction. The hammer's done, dude. You didn't win. So then you read the Google review, and it's like, well, I'm a paying customer. You never paid us before. You're a new customer. We don't even know you. but you're a paying customer. You never paid anything. You're not a paying customer, right? You
Wasn't he
never
trying
won
to buy
anything.
gold or something?
No, Barbies.
Come on now.
Some
Give this
dude
man
trying to
his
buy
Barbies.
Yes. So
Yeah,
it's
man,
like,
his whole collection's ruined, Roy, because of you.
Ruined.
over $200, I get a negative review from somebody that wrote a scathing review, like I was being irate, but he hung up on me. He hung up on me because I would not turn around and give him what he thought he deserved, because it's like, you didn't win it.
Right.
So, and that, if you read the review, like if you go to our Google, if you Google Recycle NEO auctions, our one bad review right now. I mean, if you read it and it's just like, come on, man. Like if you read it, like it doesn't even make sense. He
So,
didn't
I
get
mean-
he got mad, so then he turned around and wrote us this huge diatribe. It's probably like 6 or 7 pages, you know, on a bad review of like, obviously you're just mad because you didn't just simply max bid in the first place.
Right.
I don't get it. You're gonna spend $300, then just bid 300.
I was worried about you, Thomas.
What is
So-
it?
She said you look pale. You okay?
Oh, I just got back from a jog. My sugar was high. I'm good.
Mhm.
A little tired.
How
We
about-
should get
what I do.
Thomas a Flash t-shirt.
Huh?
The
We
Flash.
should get Thomas Flash t-shirts.
That's-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
I'm not giving him a
One-
t-shirt. I'm going to give him the whole onesie, man, or whatever, the whole leotard thing, whatever it is, the unitard. What do they call it?
Leotard.
unitard,
I don't know.
a onesie.
With the flash symbol, and it had the hood comes up with the lightning bolts on the side. Man,
I swear, like we were
Yeah.
so in Columbus, like right, Thomas would disappear, and it's like, you know, all of a sudden you look out the window and he's across the yard, right? And when we went to the hot dog joint after the auction, like there's this huge, like I wouldn't say it's a cornfield, but you know, we were out in the sticks, so it's this huge field, and I look out the window because, you know, Thomas isn't around. I don't know if it was out the window or I stepped out the door, and he's like halfway going across the field. And I'm just like, man, he was just like here like 2 minutes ago, bro. You know?
the flash.
So yeah, when Thomas has to go do his thing, he goes. And you know, I gotta say, man, I'm shoot, I should just do that just to stay in shape. Shoot. Forget all the other stuff just to stay in shape. I should be like, you know what? Let me go take a quick run and or push-ups.
I'll tell
That was
you right now,
ugly.
there's no way
Saw you in a
possible
lot.
I can keep up with him.
What's that?
There is no way possible I could keep up with him. Even if I had a golf cart, I wouldn't be able to keep up with him.
Oh,
You need a General Lee.
Yeah.
You need
I'll
to
tell
do-
you what you do. You take a jog until you need to walk, and then wait until he comes back, and then just jog back with him. Catch your breath.
I'll probably get to the neighbor's house.
Oh,
I don't know if I could jog with him, but I know I could work all day with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
today.
some fun.
I gotta fill up the whatnot slots tonight. Actually, I'll probably be up till like 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
What do you
soon, we're gonna have to get up here soon because we
Yeah, we're about to
actually
get
do
off.
need to set it.
I got 5 million things to do. I got a video to edit
I was
tomorrow.
about to
and
say
all
the
that stuff.
same thing.
So let's go around the horn real quick. Kong, anything you want to say to everybody?
Well, I guess thank you, Thomas and Dan, for the General Lee. That was a very nice gift.
Glad you like it.
I don't even know how to say thank you for it. It's such a cool, rare, unique thing to get.
It was screaming your name.
Yep.
But thank you. Thanks for thinking of me on that.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I guess to everybody, we're going to try to possibly be on Saturday night, but I can't make any promises. We're going to a Christmas party at 6:30. So if we're home at a reasonable hour, we may pop on and go
Let's
live.
do it live from the Christmas party.
Yeah, maybe.
right,
I don't know.
right.
And bring the whole people into the Christmas party with you,
There
man.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
Joe?
What's the question?
Oh, anything you got to say to answer the crowd? You want to say anything? Like Kong just said
Sorry.
all that stuff?
It's been a
The
day.
question is, Joe,
Ah,
what is your favorite color?
Blue. What we got going on? Wait, video will come out
Did you
tomorrow.
take Kelly Green?
No. Kelly Green. That's my middle name, by the way. What do I have to say? Video's coming out tomorrow at 3:00. Weapon Hoarders Abandoned Storage Unit.
Wow.
Hundreds of weapons.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Nice.
That'll be out tomorrow at 3 and whatnot this Sunday, where you can buy some of those weapons if you're within the United States and not California.
California or a few other states, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Didn't you have an unboxing video come out?
yeah, that we did a second video this week. It's not going to be like a every week thing by any means, but
Mhm.
we had a video come out yesterday where we bought a lost mail, unclaimed mail box, and we got like 25-ish packages of some really cool stuff. Like, so the box is $225, and there's 3 items that are selling on the resale market for about $300.
A piece
So-
or all together?
Hmm?
All together or a piece?
300 total.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
one of them might be 100, one of them might be 80, whatever, you know. But if you, like, from a reseller standpoint, the box is worth it. From a personal use standpoint, the box is worth it. From a I want to have fun standpoint, the box is totally worth it because it was a boatload of fun, and there was a short video that we put out yesterday on that.
Nice.
That's cool.
And then Whatnot show this Sunday, and I don't know. Probably there's a couple units on the watch list, but I got a packed trailer, so I know I'll be busy out there.
What about you, Roy?
Well, we got a comic book Whatnot show tomorrow. That'll start at 8. We have a live at 6, so we're doing our lives Friday at 6:00. We have another Whatnot show where we'll start selling some of the vintage books and seeing how that goes on Whatnot. So that will be, I think, Tuesday. So make sure if you're on our Whatnot, it's Avery's All In. Definitely bookmark. We've been working on trying to get a storage unit, but we've also had to take into consideration we have to process. So we're really in a downtime for our Recycle online auctions.
Speaking of which, we should have bought that unit, but anyways, go ahead.
Which one? The 17?
The one that went for 2,000
Which one was that?
with the comics.
Oh,
For the records, I mean.
yeah, that went to 17, remember?
Anyway, sorry.
But we'll start working on our next Recycle NEO auction. So stay tuned. Check out our website, Recycle NEO Auctions. We'll have our first auction up probably second week of January at the latest, and start moving forward. Can't wait for next year. And with that,
It's Thomas and them, so I could do theirs real quickly. We bought 8 units. We got gold, silver, jewelry.
Gucci.
Gucci degrees out.
Guys.
I'm going to go to the beach after the unit. Safes,
Louis Vuittons.
Louis Vuittons, and also,
Stop it.
and did you guys buy some more junk up in Ohio? All right. And sorry. Dan, go ahead, please.
Nothing too crazy. 5 o'clock earlier today, we put out the storage unit. It was a Disney cast member storage unit with all the,
Nice.
the toys.
Out of toys.
Toys. This Sunday, before that, this Friday, we have a jewelry pop-up auction. Silver jewelry, designer perfume.
Whew.
No big deal.
Whew.
Woo, baby!
Nice.
Whew.
I'm about to throw all of these into the slots. Dollar starts. They'll be gone.
Yeah. Silver certificates.
Yep. And Sunday is going to be part 1 of the storage unit in between Richville and Expensive Town down south. We
Oh.
paid probably $3,000, maybe $3,200 in total.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a $40,000 unit. So
So you said
Sunday?
between Richville and Expensive Town.
Yeah.
We have a similar place here, but it's called Brokeville and No Money Town.
Yeah.
And I got this unit there, man. I was like, man, it was great.
yeah,
Pay $20 for it. It might be $100 unit.
I'm gonna double up on my $10 unit. I found Grandma's leg in that one.
Oh, this is what it's like up here. You buy a unit for $2,000 and lose that much.
Wow.
Wow.
And so, and then you guys, anything else?
Well, we got our whatnot. We had a video come out today, and
Then Sunday's gonna be fun. So that's all for now. That's all
Maybe
for
it's gonna
now.
be you're breaking into something, maybe.
yeah,
Mm.
we had a Sunday's video was the one that had the cops in it, which was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
the
that
drugs.
did. Yeah,
Mhm.
about $40,000 worth.
You calling dibs?
Dibs! I don't want to see that package come. I won't open that.
Like, Coffee, don't open it on live.
Don't open it live. Don't open it live.
No.
They estimated between 30 and 40.
I just pull out this big bag of fun here.
What about you, Rob?
Well, let's see
Yeah.
here. I have my last auction of the year this
You
Saturday.
did or you do have it coming up?
This Saturday, last auction of the
Okay.
year.
For the whole year.
This last one of the year.
Wow.
Wow.
So then we go on hiatus. I give everyone off until next year.
Wow.
And then I got to remember to tip the UPS lady and the mailman. So,
Thank you for that reminder.
yeah, she was really, man, she's UPS lady. She's like, they've been giving us all this extra stuff, blah, blah, blah. I mean, she was going nuts. She said, she came and picked up the stuff the other day. She comes to our bill and she still got like 140 packages to deliver. And then we had all these huge boxes. We just like fill up her whole truck so she can't even walk in it. I just feel so bad. But there's not much we can do. We're shipping.
Yeah.
And then I want to say a shout out to Joe, Jenna, and Remy that let me ride with them. Was that last week, Joe?
Oh yeah. That was
Yeah,
fun.
So I hitchhiked a ride to Columbus with them.
Remy had fun.
Yeah. Remy and I were making out in the front. I shouldn't say that. My wife's gonna find out. Yeah, Remy's over there kissing on me in the front seat.
Yeah, she was.
Oh man, I was like, yo, Remy. And then you're like afraid because you're like the dog's all nice, but you know, any second just bite your face off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys. Everyone out there knows, right? So you're like, oh, Remy's so nice. It's just jumping up on my lap, kissing me, and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. I love you, Remy. Just don't touch it.
Let her do what she wants to do.
But the whole time down, not once did the dog bark or anything else. Sat on my lap, and it was great. So we had a great trip. But I do appreciate the ride down, and we had a good ride. And then
Anytime.
and then Joe calls me, and he's like, "Yeah, we're done with the units. You need any help?" I was like, "Well, I was just about to I was going to offer you some money. Come help me because I'm carrying the stuff down these stairs at the storage unit in Columbus." But they fixed the elevator, so I got to give a shout out to the 2 elevator technicians. Because the manager's like, the elevator's not getting fixed. So it ain't getting fixed. And like halfway through the unit, I'm like dropping the couch on anyone watch the video, but I'm dropping these couches down the steps. And all of a sudden the guy goes, whoa. And he goes, this might be a bad time to tell you, but the elevator's fixed.
Did that come out already?
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go watch that part.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't there like a piano in there too?
I felt like it was a piano in there. I'll tell you that with Thomas. When you're moving a storage unit by yourself, oh, it is something else. But
I think that's the facility because you said the homeless guy was in the dumpster outside.
there was a homeless guy in the dumpster, right?
I know what facility you were at.
And I was like, yo, Joe said hi. Joe goes, tell him I said hi.
I got his I never found him. I didn't find his brother's ashes.
Because
sure
he's
you
like,
tell
if
him
you find my brother's ashes in the unit, can you give them back?
Oh my god.
Joe was dumping stuff in the dumpster, and the guy's like, Joe's like, yo, I'm gonna dump this stuff. He goes, don't worry about it, just throw it in.
Dump it on me, man. Dump it on me.
And Joe's like, there's needles. He's like, I don't care.
That was almost 3 years ago.
Oh man.
You
He's
just
still
never
in that
know what you're gonna
dumpster.
see in this business.
Man, he was
So
so
on that
excited
note-
about his shack that he built in the woods.
Check out the last auction and my first auction next year. They finished that, so they'll be up, and then they're working on the second auction of next year. So, wow. Time goes fast. 2026. I can't wait. But we'll be celebrating Christmas next Thursday here. Whoever wants to join me for Christmas, and still got 3 envelopes to give away. One of these envelopes has $100, an old $100 bill in it.
Oh.
Old money.
And then I think on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day we'll be here, right? Yeah. And so New Year's Day, I think I'm going to be giving away the gold. I'm not sure yet. I got a big chunk of gold. So, on that, let's do a quick prayer, and everyone's got to go. We got 5, and I appreciate everyone hanging out so late. All right. Lord, thank you for bringing us together in your name. We appreciate this awesome fellowship that we have together in this awesome community that you brought with us. And just throughout this holiday season, keep everyone out there safe and in high spirits. And I know it's a troubling time for some people. Let them, see the light, Lord, and help them through the best way you see fit. And let 2026 be a blessing for everyone and a better year. Amen.
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 And once again, I appreciate everybody. Everyone's got to go. We got 5 million things to do, but thank you everyone for checking us out. Don't forget, check out all of our YouTube channels. Check out Unbelievable Whatnot Auctions, and hopefully Conky be live this Saturday at a Christmas party. Woo, woo, woo. Who knows?